bugging all day, bro. Who's better, Big or Pac?
Pac's way better than Big, bro.
How? Big is a way better spitter than him.
He's not a better spitter than Pac, bro. Pac got way more content.
I didn't ask you about content. Who's better, LeBron or MJ?
Jordan, that's not even a question, bro.
It is a question.
It's not.
It's LeBron, bro. He's the GOAT.
The GOAT at what? Failing?
Oh, you're funny.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Old Wells World. We got a special guest here, my brother Devon. Grandma's Devon, Twitterless Devon. I don't even think you got a face. No, Devon Powell on Facebook.
That's my name. That's my name.
You already know. And as always, we got my big brother Els in the background. Say what up one time. Yeah. And we got Eward in the background round two.
Hey.
So I kind of fucked up because this just was a very weird week for me, and so we're gonna be kind of all over the place. This is gonna be one of those episodes, but I'm gonna try to keep it under 50 minutes. So let's off the rip. Let's talk about the effects of Corona and how it's affecting you. Is it affecting you? You essential worker?
Oh, I'm an essential worker, so my routine doesn't get affected.
Do you have? Did you get your letter?
Oh, I got my freedom papers. Yes.
Yes.
I got my freedom.
There
papers.
you go.
I got my freedom papers. Day one, before everything, as soon as they said they were shutting things down, they gave us freedom papers. So
that's a fact.
I didn't trust that off the top.
Mine's laminated.
You smart. Mine's is folded in my back pocket.
Shout out to my son Chaz. My son Chaz and Chaz's mom.
I'm gonna just read it.
So, have you seen the effects that it's had on African Americans?
Personally, all right. So it doesn't affect me personally, or it hasn't affected me personally, or like my family. Friends, I've had a lot of friends who've had family members who have either passed away and or have been affected by it, and just showing you how close that can be to me is shocking and scary. Because
the reason why I asked you that is because the studies are coming out, and we are dying as a people like at a higher rate than any other race. So, you know, the government, Governor Cuomo is, trying to, do things to help us. I think he's starting a lab in New Albany for the urban community. And I hate that word urban, but that's for the blacks, for us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people aren't really taking this social distancing as serious as they should. We definitely not 6 feet, but I know, we work at the same place. So at the job, they are providing us with masks every day if we want it. They're making sure that we stay 6 feet apart. Then there's we're supposed to wipe down. I don't know about your area, but you're supposed to wipe down your area before you work. It's like this weird chemical that has like 2% bleach and stuff in it. It's pretty.
Can we debunk something? Do we know about the mask thing? Does anybody? Because they say the mask doesn't like. All right.
Only N95s work.
That's what I'm saying. Like the only masks that really truly work are the ones that have some type of ventilation system.
No, they don't have to have the ventilation. Like there's some N95s that don't have the ventilators.
It doesn't have it.
No,
but it can still work.
The thickness is like
okay. The grade of it. Yeah. Because people getting fashion masks and all kinds of things like. I'm like, yo, yes, but they don't. All right, it's an airborne thing, and irregardless, that's supposed to stop you from breathing out, not necessarily things coming in.
I seen someone do like a little experiment on like Facebook. He took like a deodorant spray and he held up the different masks and he was spraying it, and you could just see the particles going
through. That's what I'm trying to say.
Now, from what I heard that the different masks that work is more for yourself. So if you have the corona and you don't know, you know what I'm saying, like the surgical mask that people are having, or people are using the bandana ones, you know what I'm saying? Those work for yourself.
It doesn't let you breathe out those. Right. But it doesn't necessarily stops things from coming in.
But as far as like the bandana joints, I'm actually supposed to be getting a mask made for me too. I don't even know how effective that is. I just think the shit is cool.
I hear you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I just think that shit is cool. But as far as me and my daily routine, I've been staying in the house a lot more. I got kids. I got my dad who I take care of. So I've been staying in more and like going to places that I already go to. But as far as like I'll go shopping. Like Like I have to. You have to. Get stuff for your crib.
But you're also kind of pressured into that because when they close everything, you have to go.
You ain't know where to go.
Like, the only place you can go is a friend's house, and
Facts.
That it can even become complicated because depending on how many people go media.
Right.
Like
so I try to keep my guests in my house like under 5, including my dad.
So what do you do with yourself?
If
you be home, because I feel like that's people's biggest thing. They don't know what to do while they're home.
Well, I work overnight, so I be in here knocked.
Fact.
I be in here sleeping.
Start Sunday.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go.
Fact.
I'll be watching my movies. I got 8 Mile on right now. One of the greatest rap movie in history. And I don't care. We argue with your grandma.
Can you in the comments, please? Can y'all? Because we was having a hard time trying to think of what
argue
rap
with
movies
your grandmama. I don't care.
Like actual rap movies. That's the thing.
You will leave my grandma out.
He
Shout out to
reaching
the
with this whole
grandmamas.
8 Mile shit.
Huh?
This nigga said greatest hip hop movie for a while.
I didn't say that. I said the greatest rap movie.
Okay.
I didn't say hip hop movie. We're not doing that.
Is rap not hip hop?
No.
All right. Rap is a form of hip hop. Let's not do this. We're not.
You know hip hop is a
ridiculous.
lifestyle.
Yeah, hip hop is
Sir.
a culture. Hip hop is a culture.
That what he just said.
It's more than hip hop. It's dancing,
play with
breaking,
me.
and there's
Don't
a
play
whole
with me,
bunch
man.
of things that can
You're about to get
It
me
is
tight.
a form of hip hop.
So Els, how
Fact.
has the corona affected your life?
I mean, just staying in. I go to work still.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God, but
But I'm saying
can't travel.
we talk, right, we talk. So I know it's harder. I know it's harder for you with, your relationship, you know what I'm saying?
Being in a long distance relationship,
Ass.
yeah. Supposed to be in Atlanta now.
Yeah.
Actually.
Bro, and I feel I dead ass be thinking, I be feeling for you because it's like, damn son, my nigga else can't even go see his shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is whack, bro.
that shit crazy.
That shit is whack.
In any general. Because like even trying to air quotes like for people who are single, meeting somebody, you can't go nowhere to meet nobody. How's it possible?
But everybody meets each other online anyway. Everybody meets each other online on these apps anyway. So
Like I could have went, but like working for the school district, they just took our spring break. Now it's the only vacation I get. You know what I mean? Like when the kids are off, I'm off.
Facts.
They just did some weird stuff, and they did on my vacation.
yeah, as far as
Take that.
like I said, as far as my job, it's like business as usual.
Fact.
You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing changed.
Yeah, they got like little rules implemented, but you basically you're your own person. You do whatever the hell you want. We got these rules in place, but if you don't follow them, you don't follow them.
Fact.
But if you do get infected, that's also on you too. How do you feel about that?
For us to be essential.
So hold on, if you follow the rules and you get infected, it's on you.
Yeah, we get
Essentially.
we get no benefits. Like if we have to quarantine, what they're giving you is you have to take your vacation time. We get 2 days of paid.
Listen, you signed the law. Like
Now, there is some literature. I'll bring it in so you can read it. We got literature about it's 2 days. I think it's sick time because it's called compensatory. It's called compensatory pay. Yeah. So if the event that you do get sick and you
Come in contact anything,
but you have to prove it that it came from the job. That's the bullshit. So if you can prove that it came from the job, then the job will pay you for 14 days. But if you just if you come in contact with the virus and you have to stay home, that's when it's on your time.
Yeah, they only giving you 2 days paid, and everything else is on your
You gotta
time.
look into what the governor signed. The governor signed something in the law, basically giving people extended.
But you saying that, but these millions and $billion companies
like
are
in
going to
this-
find that loophole.
I'm saying there's difference with. I think
You
there
feel
might
what I'm
even
saying?
be differences with the essential workers and things like that. Because it's like even though like those who were able to lose their job or whatever that comes with it, they might get paid because of the factor, so on and so forth. But us, we still have to go to work every day. Yeah, I mean we our jobs are different.
I mean,
like
for that 14 days, you could probably like apply for unemployment.
that
I mean,
potentially
you wouldn't get it like
until later.
Yeah.
Fact.
Like I was just telling somebody like, man, people are at home, they're getting paid more than us and going to work. I'm like, you do realize that unemployment doesn't kick in right away,
Bro, I'll take working every day
Yeah, of course.
than
my job
unemployment.
easy. Yeah, my job like that's.
I'll take that any day. But as far as this whole the compensatory pay that I was telling through our job and the Damn. It shit, yo, I was just thinking about it too. The shit just left my mind. That's okay. High.
I feel like if you think about it, I feel like the real issue would be and is the fact that it's no one's fault that all this BS is going on.
Right.
So for people to be in situations outside of their control and losing their jobs, people aren't being compensated, and things aren't necessarily clicking fast enough for what's going on.
Right.
Like, we should just be in safe mode right now as a country if we are in a pandemic.
I mean, everyone should be getting tested. Point blank, period. I think that's the biggest way to negate everything is just everyone should be getting tested.
But it's like, what's going to happen after that? And then how often do we have to get tested?
What do you mean? If you get tested once, you know who has it and who doesn't.
You can speak up, bro. Speak up.
You feel what I'm saying?
And then what? Just quarantine those people?
Yeah.
What'd you say you were?
But then we have to have
He said eventually, or he said everybody should get tested on like eventually. That's when
Because it's gonna happen.
they're gonna start checking.
I feel like
honestly, you want the truth?
Somebody chip ourselves with this thing right here.
Fact, but the truth, somebody told me already, like, you gotta understand the vaccine that if they come up with a vaccine, everyone has to take the vaccine.
What vaccine has saved anybody's life?
And if everyone has to take the vaccine, what other better way to chip somebody?
Yeah, I'm not one of those anti-vaccines. I don't believe in the flu shot. I haven't got the flu shot ever, I don't believe. And my kids ain't get the flu shot.
You ever been sick?
Yeah, but that's when I caught pneumonia. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch the flu. I'm out for a couple days, but I'll bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me working on my immune system. So same as my kids, you know what I'm saying? But we do, the hepatitis C, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Those are it's like essential and you have to do that. Yeah, you have to do that. And what was that? The meningitis, that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all that to me is warranted and cool. But as far as like,
so if they come up with a vaccine,
I'm not taking it.
So here's the problem. But here's the problem.
Why would I?
Because I don't trust them. I don't trust the whole thing.
Why would you not?
If I don't have corona, why would I need to take a vaccine?
Because you can. I mean, why are you scared of it now?
I'm not. I live my life normal.
You said that you come in contact with people whose family members have passed
Yes,
away.
and that hits me. That affects me.
We outside.
Huh?
We outside.
I know you're outside, but if they come up with a vaccine, you will be a fool not to take it.
Now, I understand where you're coming from. And
Case in point, Els. You remember what was this?
No, this is a case in point.
Okay.
Look at all the Jewish people. Was it last year? Jewish people had a religious exemption from getting a measles shot. You see what happened down there, bro?
All right.
Wow, kids.
All right. I'm with you. But remember when the H1N1 and all that was happening, and they was giving people all that. Remember, and then they was giving people vaccines, and it was fucking them up.
No, I don't remember.
Oh, now we don't remember. Bro, that shit was fucking people up. I'm good.
I think it was like the 1950s or 60s where they were injecting African Americans with
that's a whole other thing. That's a whole different.
Here's the two reasons.
But you're right. I got you.
But I'm saying,
I got you. You're 1,000% right though.
I have two reasons, because you said you wouldn't take the you were not going to take the vaccine if it comes out. But here's the kicker: you have kids that have to go to school, and they're probably going to require them to take it before they go back into the school. So they're going to make your kids take them, and then regardless of if you take them or not, they're going to do that. And to go back on what he was saying, somebody was telling me they're probably going to put whatever air quotes chip in the fucking vaccine, and if they are, your kids are the future.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that.
I hear the reaches.
You going out there?
I hear the reaches.
Bring it back.
I hear the reaches.
We all be fucked.
Facts.
We gotta smoke it in order to be fucked.
If was a split, we all be fucked.
Fact.
Bro. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause at the
Facts.
end of the day,
But now, as far as my kids,
you could always connect
Fact.
dots with invisible lines.
Fact.
this is your trip right here, guys.
Oh, that's on fact. That's what he's on. Like, yeah, too many things. But what do you think about the kids thing? Because they're gonna have to take the vaccine probably.
If it's mandatory, then it is what it is. But I'm not voluntarily taking my kids to get no vaccine.
Versus vice versa. So if your kids mandatory have to take them, would you then would you feel comfortable enough to take it then?
No, because I don't have.
Feel how idiotic would you feel?
Now, then out there, yeah.
To make your kids take something, but you
not
you
even
not.
make your kids take it, but to not get a vaccine and then you bump into somebody else who don't got a vaccine, but they got it, and next you know you got it. Cause that's how this shit happens, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, like, no,
then you're dead.
no, not necessarily, because people are surviving.
Bro, given his
I thought there was
predisposition.
articles about people surviving.
There is bad people that survive it, but
there's more survivors.
I'm saying I got different health issues. That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying?
But
our lungs, the activities we do, our weight, the way we eat, our diet.
But you also don't talk nobody off the edge. You're right. You are facts. This is all things that can be cases.
So you would take it.
But as well as that can happen today. This nigga go outside right now and that can happen. Like the vaccine. I hear you. You saying the vaccine is not always the solve all though, because you can still get it with the vaccine.
How could you?
You can still get something and have a vaccine. The vaccine helps you get through it. It helps you build antibodies. That's what the vaccine does.
How many people that you know have gotten a smallpox vaccine or one of those?
The smallpox is damn near extinct. We get flu shots and still get the flu.
Think about the kids, like I said, the kids, the Jewish kids down in New York City,
Fact.
who were measles was running
Fact.
measles was running rampant through the community.
We're talking.
They've had contact with other people that have the measles shots. How many cases of that have you heard where somebody had the measles vaccine but caught measles?
I don't even know about that. I'm saying I don't even know about that.
I can't argue
thing
that.
you're talking about. I'm saying I don't know the Jewish thing you're talking about, so I can't even speak on that.
The difference between, I feel like you're speaking of like people get a flu shot and you hear people still catching the flu and it doesn't make it as bad. The thing with the flu shot, bro, is the flu strand varies from year to year.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
So does this shit though.
Now, right,
I'm saying they saying this shit is evolving.
it can. It's the same thing as SARS. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a different. The
I got you.
COVID SARS was a coronavirus. You feel what I'm saying? It's similar. So could you get something that is similar? Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not what you got that.
Man, listen, just I don't know. I just me personally,
There's many different stances.
So
Clearly.
if I have to, then all right. But if it's voluntary, I'm not taking it. That's just how I feel. That's how I am. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
Fact. I live in a life where I just avoid to believe in what they're gonna give me. That's all it is.
I feel you.
Moving on. Did you hear? Let's talk sports. There was a report. There was reportedly that the relationship between Devin Mitchell and Rudy Gobert is unsalvageable. What's the word?
Salvageable.
It's unsalvageable. Like they don't want to fuck with each other because
You got it from him?
yes,
How would you feel?
that's not funny, bro.
Yo, I hear
It's
you.
not funny.
10 times out of 10 hear you. 10 times out of 10 hear you. What I'm saying is, you act like the nigga tried to or intentionally did it.
He kind of did.
Yo, he intentionally did that. He did not know he had the shit.
So stop playing.
Facts.
Bro, that shit might affect
That's why I
his
understand you.
breathing, like,
It might affect your game. That could affect
Bro,
your
that
whole
shit
life.
is
It
not
could have killed
funny.
him. I get it. He has every right to feel his way.
Bro, yeah, they definitely got to fight. But
Niggas
Rudy
not
Gobert is definitely like 7-1.
That
bro.
would mean what?
Rudy Gobert lost.
That would mean what? He taller? He got a longer reach?
That nigga is French. He probably knows some weird shit.
I'm very.
How to speak French? The fuck? Like,
It's whoever gets the first, who pops off first.
right. Who gets the first hit, right?
and the nigga who mad gonna pop off first.
Gotta
So
make it count.
How would you feel if somebody was legit playing around and they gave you the virus and then it low key stopped your bread?
facts. But
You
the
feel me?
whole season stopped. The whole season stopped.
Huh?
Whole season stopped.
But I'm talking personally. Take it personally.
Facts.
Gave you the virus, stopped your bread,
Facts.
stopped the season.
You know what I think this really speaks on? I feel like this speaks on the fact that they didn't really have a relationship before.
I was just about to say, like, teammates and being mans is totally different.
That's a fact.
Like, I could work with you, work side by side with you, but I might hate your guts.
Facts.
360.
But
Like,
that's
if you was
any
my
job.
if you gave me the coronavirus on accident playing around, you my man's 50 grand. I know you ain't do that on purpose.
Right.
I'll take that L.
We can have that. Yeah, we can salvage our
I'll
relationship.
take
Facts.
that L.
Yeah.
If Tim, I don't like this nigga anyway, and this nigga playing around, I'ma slap this nigga. There's the difference.
I'm with you.
And
I'm with you.
they probably they teammates. That don't mean they friends.
True.
So now this nigga playing around, I already don't like this nigga, and he gave me this shit. You right, but what does that mean? Rudy Gobert get traded? Cause who you gonna trade?
See, that's what they talking about because they don't
I
know.
want to see how these dudes' games are after.
When they come back, because that's what it. Because speaking on coming back, LeBron. No disrespect, we know he's LeBron, but he is still going to get older. And if they can't even eclipse this season and just start next season, he ain't even get a chance to try.
I feel like LeBron's gonna be all right. It just sucks for like teams like the Thunder, who was legit getting into like a mold, like deadass getting in the swing of things.
Toronto then.
Toronto was getting into a nice little playoff run. You know what I'm saying? I just think it sucks. It sucks for those teams.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I want the mystery. I hear you. I want the mystery to figure out who actually is gonna make it. Who is actually gonna like win?
The Trailblazers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like teams
When they
that
have to be able to find.
You know what I'm saying? It's teams that I was really like looking forward to. You know, seeing what happens, and it just is all the shit is stopped now because this whole shit. But have you seen a player from each team has been in a 2K tournament?
I seen something like that. I will not. Sorry, watch somebody else play 2K. Just
Me
because they
neither.
famous.
Me neither.
Sorry.
But
But yes, I seen niggas
paid.
doing that.
Niggas
Everybody,
getting
yo,
paid.
they're and this
They
is
have
what.
their own league.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I'm about to say.
Before this, they have like a league.
Oh yeah, you get in 2K league. You getting paid to play 2K, like real money to pay
But
sponsorships and all that.
Teams, like, oh, you're representing the
Knicks, facts.
Yes,
Facts.
each of the
Facts.
basketball teams they had a draft.
Remember.
It's a fact. I think that's kind of cool. I admire the fact that they are trying to entertain us and trying to do something for us.
Fact.
Because there's literally no sports going on.
Fact.
So like we're just sitting home bored.
Did you
like,
see that schoolboy Q thing?
No.
There's clearly nothing on ESPN and stuff like that. There's this diving type of sport that they have, and it's almost sure you're supposed to do some egregious thing in the air, and then there's a specific way you're supposed to dive into the water, which is basically you're supposed to meet your feet to your hands and dive like this into the water. It's something completely stupid. But Schoolboy Q is a video of him watching it, trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, and just make. Oh my god, because he don't know what the fuck's going on. You don't know what the fuck's going on, and by the time y'all both figure out, it's just funny because now we just talking shit.
I gotta look that up. That's actually kind of funny.
It was hilarious. But back to what you were saying, I think because going back to people not knowing what to do during the corona, like this is what we have nothing to do but time right now, and everybody else has nothing to do but time. Everybody's watching things. This is your time to create something for yourself. This is your time to. You see where I'm at? These shits. Like this is where everybody. You have no other time but to be doing things like this. I have to go to work every day, so please use it. Use it. Why? Because every day I have to go to work, I'm getting mad that I could be home doing something.
I wish that I'm like you. Like I started a coding boot camp, and it's like I wish I could really get through it. I wish I could dedicate a whole
week to just doing whatever I wanted to do. Like, come on, like. I mean, I have time after work, but still, I have to digest a life after that as well. You know what I mean? So take this time to really take the time, because even battles they're doing live. They're doing quarantine battles where he on live, I'm on live. They just do versing.
I haven't watched one. Have you watched any of them?
I watched Ill Will versus Rex, and I watched John versus.
It's not the same. I feel like
it's not the same because you understand we crowd and reaction and energy. Like you're literally just bars, and when you literally just bars, like
listen, I said yeah.
OD, because like
Zip him up.
Will was trying to talk about Rex, and first of all, Rex was trash. No disrespect, Rex. That shit was trash. I'm not gonna lie.
Was it trash?
Rex was talking like he about to kill somebody. He in a park by himself.
I the one joint I wanted to see that I haven't seen yet was Reed. It wasn't K-Shine and Reed. It was
Surf.
Yeah, Sue Surf and Reed.
That was actually pretty good.
Did I watch that? I think I watched that.
I watched that. That was actually pretty good.
And it's like I remember watching tapes.
I did watch that.
Of Eddie Mars.
All right, so you want
and all these niggas.
I'll give you a fake culmination. Reed still got it, but it's still a different genre. You have to still like that type of genre. But he still got it. He's Reed. You know what I mean? Same thing with Cassidy. Cassidy still got it, but that's not battle rap no more.
He lost.
Cassidy, that nigga.
Boy, don't do that.
Making him beats.
Don't do that. He just dropped the freestyle talking about the corona.
He did?
And it's fire.
It's Cassidy.
And it's
but
fire.
it's just not battle no more.
But he definitely needs to leave that battle.
That's not battle no more. Like you need more than just bars.
He's gotta
at this point.
go.
Just leave making
Good?
beats alone.
No, he
Goods?
definitely gotta leave that alone.
I don't know nothing about that making beats.
He definitely gotta
Goods
stop
killed
making
him off swag.
Seen the video?
Like,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't know what
Bad.
y'all talking about. I don't know what the fuck y'all
No, you ain't seen him. He was bobbing his
Cassidy
head,
trying to make
bugging.
beats?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Nah.
Smoking beats.
Horrible.
Yo, get my nigga, get
It's
my
like,
son.
it's like
he a
Cass.
music. He a
Cass,
music.
relax.
It was bad.
It was bad. It was really bad.
Like using the default sounds on.
Y'all ain't never had day one trying to make beats. Don't do that. Y'all ever made beats before?
Yo, shout out
Have
to
y'all ever made
Fruity
beats before?
Loops.
Because I never made beats. Shut up, then.
The
I've tried
the
it.
demo
It's not
version,
easy.
Fruity Loop Studio, boy. I had some fire ass beats.
Fruity Loops
back
is
in the
hard,
day.
nigga. Y'all bugging.
I had some we're not saying that, but it's like nigga,
Garage
you're,
Band was my claim. Though.
you are Cassidy. You feel me? You better write one of these
Facts.
producers to
Facts.
like, yo, give
Facts.
me your
Give me some
pack.
beat kits.
Yeah, give me your beat kit, bro.
Like
Like
it was the bootleggest version of Swiss beats ever. Like some of his.
it was hard. It was so bad.
Like yo, you got that 4-bar loop. It's looping. It's the.
And he's
same-
dead ass bobbing his head like this shit is crazy. Nah, nigga, if you
Yo,
don't get
when
out of here with that bullshit.
When you create, all right, you're right. I'm an artist though, so I'm trying to help him.
So I met you years ago.
Thanks.
Rest in peace to Illusions.
Oh my god.
You know they knocked the whole building down.
They did?
Boy, it's
They need to.
non-existent.
They don't need to, but they need to. That was memorabilia. That was a
Niggas
staple.
getting that old. Like I remember back. in
That
my
was a
day,
staple,
we
bro.
used to be right over here.
That was my shit. But
Yeah,
nah,
and if
so
the building knocked down, yeah, we getting them.
you know, we formed a friendship through through the party scene, and then
Earl.
Technically. I mean, yo, high key, it was a culmination of two niggas that like to turn up, and it's like, okay, I can fuck with you.
bro, is the reason why he said that, and I would say it off camera because
Okay.
if I say her name on here, it's gonna be bad. Anyway, and she,
Say y'all catch that off cam.
this person I was a foe with, she called the nigga Earl, and I'm like, who the fuck?
Niggas like who is Earl?
Who the fuck is
Yeah,
Earl?
I don't know. Maybe I could call it because we was talking about it in context. Somebody say Earl. I don't believe
She was
somebody
like,
say that.
I'm like, who the fuck is Earl?
I call that nigga.
She
Did I
was-
call that nigga Earl?
She
I've
said
had
Earl,
before.
boy. I was like, what the fuck is Earl? She was like, the DJ. I'm like, this nigga crazy.
Yeah, first of all, how she even know that nigga last name? First of all? I mean, she know him Craig. Because niggas
So,
call nigga Craig.
and we definitely formed a friendship more through him. But how has, cause me, all right. So I'll bring it personally, and then me personally, I need to be around people. Like
Facts.
I need your energy. You know
Facts,
what I'm saying?
facts.
Like I need it. So being in the house, you know what I'm saying? We're party goers. You know, a little bit of promotion here and there. How has this affected that part of you?
It all depends on my mood. I'm an introvert at heart, so me being alone, me being secluded, me being to myself is comfortable. That's normal. I'm outgoing though, so I love to be in crowds because I love like my people, the people I like and the people I love. I love being in that. It just makes you feel good. So it definitely affects it because, especially, all right, here's the difference. When you can't do something, it automatically makes you want to do
it.
something.
Yeah, facts.
So being in your house knowing that you can't go nowhere, now I want to go 50 different places. But the actuality of just being to myself, that's where my brain works. That's normal.
I feel you. What about? So have your creative juices been flowing
Yes.
in this time?
Yes and yes, but it's my fault because I haven't been properly
Executing.
letting them actually flow into something. That's why today's a good day. I mean, like I said, we got the studio in the car. So.
We're here, and I appreciate you pulling up. It was very, very last minute. Wait, there was something else on the. Ooh. Well, all right. So I follow Ratchet Reality. It's fun.
What do you?
So did y'all hear about Floyd Mayweather's daughter and NBA YoungBoy?
Yeah, they go out or something like that.
But she stabbed his big mom.
Wait,
One of his baby moms, right? So
Isn't she like young or something like that? That's what it is.
her name is Yaya, I believe. It's like Ayana. Is it Ayana?
How old is
Ayana.
she? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was.
She's
like
young. He's young though. He's like what?
Niggas
He's
do.
like in his early 20s, if that.
follow these niggas. Sorry.
And I think she's maybe 21, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So did you see the video of him and Kodak? They beefing now. No. And then
Who? My wife? You talking about?
I'm talking about my wife. So boom, he walks in the room, nigga. She got this purple lace front wig on. He like legit turns the light on, wakes her up, so she's up like, you know what I'm saying, like that, like when you first wake up, a nigga spazzing. No, yeah, NBA like woke up Floyd's daughter, so she's like looking in the camera like, you know what I'm saying. He's like, yeah, this house, that how bitch ass daddy ain't. First of all, he called Floyd a bitch ass nigga. Watch your mouth. that's number one. Watch your fucking mouth. Second of all, why you got her on your live looking crazy?
But what was he trying to do?
Bought me 2 pair of shoes.
I ain't wear them shits.
Oh, matter of fact, I only wore one, right? The Chanel one. Like, nigga, you're
What was he talking about? Like,
So
what was the point?
So supposedly he cooperated with the police. Really, all really what happened was, he let the police come in and get his baby mom to take her out. That was his way of cooperating. Mm-hmm. But the word cooperating, you know, is just a bad word, I guess.
And in the hood, you guys respect your clout. So
yeah. So then Kodak, who's in jail, he
free Bill.
free him.
Why? How?
Free him.
No, why is he in jail?
I call guns.
Yeah, he's like in and out.
He a regular nigga, yeah.
So he made a comment from jail like, yo, niggas is rats. So then that was really that's where he started his rant. Yeah. Floyd needs to go get that girl. Floyd gotta get her up out of that, son.
My nigga, she in the trap now.
You gotta get her up out of that.
Trap now, boy.
Super.
NBA definitely could get touched.
Fact.
But now,
would you know that it happened?
So the Breakfast Club.
Would you know that it happened from Floyd? Like, wouldn't you?
Breakfast Club had this perfect.
He got disappear you, man.
Breakfast Club came with a perfect question. If, and this is I don't know, the only no, you're a father, right? So boom. When
you gotta answer the question, I'm going to the question. I don't even got kids. It's a big pull up.
So yeah, so if your daughter, you have a son or a daughter? So if your daughter was dating somebody, right, and they got on their bullshit and called you a bitch ass nigga, and you know what I'm saying, was violating, what would you do? As a father,
I'm killing him.
That's a term. That's an expression.
You can't.
It's an expression.
You can't.
Like one of my.
There we go. You got, bro. We all got family members. My thing is this: I
gotta talk to you.
Make the shot call.
Now, if my daughter was like out here stabbing people, nah, you bugging. Yep, yeah. Get your shit. We're out of here. NBA young boy, you better back your ass up. You feel me? You gotta relax. Like, I'm all for the ratchetry. My daughter is 7. You feel me? So the way I'm raising her, she's definitely not on no ratchet shit. But I get it. People, you know, young kids fall in love. You know what I'm saying? I've been in love, been in my feelings into somebody that shouldn't have been into that person. You know what I'm saying? So we're all gonna get. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna get there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like physically harming, or if you're, you know what I'm saying, criminally harming my daughter, now is all right. Now I'm gonna step in.
But the crazy part is, like, she didn't. You know, it's like a hands-on thing where she didn't even defend her father.
Yeah,
like she didn't even
facts.
feel comfortable saying like,
facts.
Yo,
you gotta feel me. Like love is blind. We already know that. Like, in love is tricky. Like she think
you not gonna talk about my mom.
Oh no, on
you will
on God.
If you don't respect
On God.
your parents,
You will not talk about my mother.
Period. But she gotta have respect for herself, to have respect for her parents, to have respect for. And if she caught up with him so deeply, clearly she willing to stab. I mean, she in that. She here. She for it. You know what I mean? But that's what happens when you love. Like, love, you don't think rationally, and you operate outside of the confines of ration. You right. That's why it's up to you as your dad,
Yeah, you're wild.
Because
now you're wild. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean?
Yeah. I be talking to my daughter all the time. Like, you guys are my boyfriends?
I do not know NBA young boy from a hole in the wall. Meaning, like, I don't even listen to his music. No disrespect. So I can't say nothing about this man. But I promise he ain't about. He ain't for it. He ain't that important. He ain't that important.
This nigga got a mental disorder. Him and all his fans is something like.
He coming for Floyd?
No, Floyd's son said.
Bro, my thing is this: NBA be getting these baddest of bitches.
He did got a little in his face.
I was just about to say that's what's saying. You out here infecting these hoes, nigga. You out here infecting like.
Boy,
you know he don't care.
No, he don't care.
Gonna be with? Who else is gonna want Floyd Mayweather?
Nigga, his baby mom just bagged Murray from the Spurs. Like they dead legit are in a relationship. Murray from the Spurs.
Who did it?
NBA Youngboy's baby mom.
She don't got nothing. She ain't Ari. She another Ari.
She bad though. Don't do that.
I never seen her.
She's bad.
She probably mentally disturbed.
She might be.
What? No, I don't want none of them.
Me neither. I'm just saying.
You said who's gonna want his daughter? Nigga, you just no. You said who's gonna want his daughter? Floyd's daughter. Like nigga, it's still Floyd. Everybody trying to get that money.
But she got herpes.
Niggas is
You don't know that.
Niggas is trying to get that money. Niggas
You don't
trying to
know
get
that.
money.
Possibly.
Niggas don't be caring. You know niggas.
You don't
Niggas
know
stupid.
that.
What?
Niggas don't care.
It's worth me catching.
Yo, facts. Facts, you don't have to have sex with her. You don't have to have sex with her. Facts, you don't have to
You
have sex
don't
with
know
her.
if she has
Facts,
it
you
or
don't have
not.
to have sex
So
with
we're
her.
not gonna
Facts,
put
you don't have to have
herpes
sex with
on
her.
people.
Facts, you don't have to have sex with her.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You're not gonna listen. We're not gonna put herpes on
She could
people.
kiss you with a
That's a
bump
fact.
on her lip.
That's a
all
fact.
types of
You
shit.
ain't gotta do nothing with that girl. You gotta be cool with her. Floyd.
Shut
Love
up.
when I come over here, fam.
Shut up. What else? Something else happened in Rash Reality. That I went, oh, have you been I'm bringing this right back up. Have you been paying attention to Tori's live?
I only watched like
He had some girls from
clips from
Virginia.
quarantine radio.
They poured like ranch on their ass and stuff.
Niggas be trying to make money and they reaching
Quarantine.
I only watched
So,
like highlights
So
from quarantine
they,
radio. I never would just watch quarantine radio.
They're really like they were hating on my son Tori.
Who hating
son.
on?
At IG.
Oh, cause they blocking.
Bro,
it
they be
because of
blocking my son.
Boosie got just on there naked.
Boosie-
Like and niggas is losing.
He's
losing.
King Ratchet.
Definitely got the #1 live.
You
Like-
think so? I don't
No,
know, cause I like
no,
Tory shit,
I
bro.
don't know what you're going for. Numbers are like pure unadulterated ratchet.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
come on.
That's
bro.
Boosie.
Boosie,
That's
Boosie got it.
Come on,
Boosie got
And
it.
he ain't even doing nothing
Don't
like
cut off his dick, Dwayne. Don't cut off his dick, man.
this nigga. Yeah, you don't even know that man. Don't talk to that man
Nah,
about his son.
son, Tori's IG be
No,
lit,
you're right, you're
bro.
right. Tori's
Did
is
you see
Tori's,
the
but-
girl with the cummy worm and she
Nah.
was deep throwing it?
It's a
Boy,
gummy worm. Wow, why would that?
it was a big
yeah.
ass, just some big shit. She was dead ass deep throwing it. She had her tongue is dumb long. She had you're out of here. 350,000 people, bro.
Show me a pussy lift for $1,000 on live.
But bro, you gotta. With that, there was a whole thing behind it, but that shit is hilarious. Put your pussy in so loud I give you $1,000. I'm like, yeah, nigga, let's go, Boosie. But nah, I feel like he has the best one. I really like
I
his.
feel like he does too.
Oh, Tory, I feel like his.
So are you
his shit
watching
be
like
funny.
the battles, like the DJ battles and stuff? I have not watched one,
So,
but I mean,
Teddy
I would.
Riley just came through and fucked it all up. Did you even watch that shit? Teddy Riley versus Babyface? I didn't either. But it's like ever since that happened, there's been none.
There's
But
RZA versus
premiere is supposed to happen today
I'm not sure.
or tomorrow.
RZA versus Premier,
I
though.
think it's just after like Scott Storch and what's his name just got dragged out.
You want to know
No,
what it is?
but
What it is Tim and Swiss needed to just do it.
They
Like
did it.
Tim, I don't know.
Like 3 times.
No, it's not about that. I mean, like right after that, like niggas was talking about that shit as soon as it happened. Like it should have just happened, and it could have just happened. Like the dragged out,
Nah.
we should do it.
I think to me the dragged out was the Dream and Sean Garrett. Nobody want to see that shit.
Well, yeah, that all happened after.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
everything is
that
happened
shit was
after they
that
popped
shit was
off.
whack.
I ain't watched Lil Jon and T-Pain.
That
I
was
ain't watched
good.
none of them. I ain't watched none of them.
That was actually pretty good. And T-Pain, Lil Jon, Usher, and Ludacris just dropped a new song. I think they're actually about to drop their album or whatever. I was watching Manny Fresh on the Breakfast Club, and I made a video about like a minute ago. I hate when producers have like these songs that we need to hear. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, yo, I got a whole album with Wayne. Nigga, drop that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got mad records with so and so and such and such. Nigga,
There might be
think it's like-
logistic things that come
I
into
get
play.
that. I do.
killed it- for me, what killed it is like you put Manny Fresh versus Scott Storch.
Facts.
I don't think that's fair.
It was not. not fair at all. Scott Storch got so many
catalog.
Bro, his hits are crazy.
Bro, we talked about this,
but
and I'm not bringing it back up. But you know how I feel.
Thing. That's all it was.
You know how I feel. And Scott Storch is white.
It's an era thing.
Fuck him.
He just mad.
You don't like Scott Storch?
Cokehead.
You don't like Scott Storch?
He's all right, but niggas be giving him way too much credit.
I give you that. Like, but I feel like what's way too much credit? Because it's like I feel like everybody got their same credit.
No.
Like Scott Storch is Scott Storch.
Scott Storch just plays the. Do you remember when Scott Storch and Timbaland was dead ass beefing?
I remember.
Yes.
But this is the thing. We
So I
don't
fuck
know.
with you, Els. That's why I fuck with
I
you.
hear you. I'm just a music person, so I appreciate
music
music.
person
You know what I'm saying?
too.
I appreciate
Bro,
music.
we don't know
But you're right.
who else
You're
does
fact.
that. You feel? There's a lot of other producers
That is that nasty that niggas don't know.
Bro, not even that will have somebody else there. Oh, yo, play the chords, bro. I know a few producers that do that can't play piano.
So
play down the 808's crazy.
So
and nobody really knows.
So he gets to use like iconic ass songs against Manny Fresh, who does everything.
So that's like Drake and somebody else battling. Bro, Drake had writers. Is that fair?
You know I don't like Drake.
It. I feel you, but he owned it. And everybody, you can't be mad at that man.
I'm not mad, but nigga,
You should have known
all
that
right.
Manny Fresh. You're not gonna come with.
But okay, but so if Manny would have did that,
I need to watch this battle, apparently.
bro. Because if Manny would have did that, we would have been like, Manny, come on, bro.
No, it was what it was.
That's whack.
You gotta. I don't even know what happened.
I think that's whack. Because he was playing. Scott Storch.
mad because Scott Storch started playing shit live. Like,
Now, I'm sure that's what happened. But if you watch
he played the keys for Still Dre. That is Dr. Dre's whole song.
I got you. That's so you're starting to reach. I get the reaching. But if you look at
He did not. He played the keys.
If you're
he
looking,
got producer credits.
if you're looking, if you got credits, that's what they're reaching for. But if you look at if the original shit when it was Swiss versus Just Blaze, Swiss was just dropping tracks. Blaze was showing you samples.
How
going
to do it?
back
How
and
he
forth.
went through it? Yeah, facts. But no,
it's your
Swiss was losing, and then he started going in his bag. He dropped that one song with what was it?
Cold Blooded. Nigga dropped Cold Blooded. He dropped that shit though.
DMX, Hove, Nas, and Jada. Nigga, put that out. What are you doing? Why is that sitting on your hard drive? We need to hear that.
Rights.
We need to hear that. I don't care, nigga. Get sued. Pay that up, cuz nigga.
culture.
Yeah, like nigga, I want to hear that.
Especially right now during quarantine.
You feel me? What? So.
Sorry.
Oh man, there was something else I wanted to talk about real quick before we wrapped it up. Have you seen the new Atlanta Falcons jerseys? No. Trash.
The XFL jerseys or something.
Trash, nigga. The niggas look like you ever seen what's that Adam Sandler movie? The Longest Yard? Yeah. Nigga, they look like them type shit. Mean Machine, nigga. Give them hell. Did you see the new Tampa Bay ones though? Fire. They bringing that pewter back. That pewter, yeah, that shit is fire. Come on, you non-football head.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
He playing. Shumpo, you whack for that. You whack for what you did today. So we're gonna wrap it up. We have a segment at the end of our show. It's called "What You Should Be Listening to and What You Should Be Watching."
Thank you for putting me on Benny the Butcher.
The
movement. That was like one of the first episodes. I think
Yeah.
I've been listening to Benny Butcher ever since. That nigga's a beast.
Conway the Machine just dropped a EP with Alchemist. It's called Lulu. Y'all go check that out too. He's girl, the whole Griselda. I love it.
Griselda's beast.
So we have
Watch and listen.
no wait. What you should be listening to?
It's kind of hard. All right, so my new favorite song, Mick Jenkins. I don't know if anybody know Mick Jenkins. Mick Jenkins Flaunt. It's my new favorite song.
Okay, Flaunt.
What
you
also
got?
has a
Else.
Fucking some shit. All right. By Young Boy got some shit. Al Nash.
I did see that. I don't think I heard
He
it.
got a few joints on like Rap Life playlist right now. That's pretty dope.
No, I like Nav and Gunna, Turks. Yeah. That shit go crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is nuts.
I don't listen to Nav. I don't listen to mad people.
Nav is like weird because he's dead ass nice, but nobody cares.
Have you ever heard of Mick Jenkins? Listen to Mick Jenkins. It's a nice
Weekend.
Academics killed that nigga.
He OD'd on that.
Can I ask this one question? Can you give me an artist that you feel like people haven't heard of that you put people on?
Benny the fucking Butcher. Mad people hear me like, yo, boy, I ain't listen to him too.
It's been a while, but for me, I would say it was Dave East. I know about Dave East from
before it. I'm usually one of the first people throwing people. That's fact.
You know.
That's really why I mentioned Mick.
Is Dave East revered like he's supposed to be revered?
No.
But you say supposed to. Do you think he should get all those credits and claims? Like how are you a Dave East fan?
Yeah.
I don't even know what question.
He's fucking his career up.
Why?
Because he doesn't drop anything, and then the shit that the shit that he does drop be.
That's what I was gonna ask you because I'm like Dave East is good, but I don't.
Because he can rap. He can dead ass rap.
He good, but he's not.
Like taking the time out of his career to do that whole Wu-Tang series, I feel like that kind of
potentially could have. But I can say this.
You take time away from
doing everything.
You're right.
What set me off was, all right. So from the beginning, the Nas stamp, it was pushed to me in the wrong way. It was presented to me as like niggas were saying he was the new Nas. And when you say you're a new Nas, like understand that's a different level, which I'm listening for and anticipating. So hearing him is not what.
Listen, I'm not giving Davies 5 minutes on my podcast.
Facts.
What should you be listening to? I mean, what should you be watching? My fault. You're right. Watching.
Facts. Watching.
What are you like watching at the crib?
Watch nothing.
You don't watching nothing, bro.
I watching I watch anime.
There is something.
My Hero Academia. Watch anime.
My Hero. Oh, you an anime head. What you
watch
got?
My Hero Academia on game. You will
don't watch this, fam.
Still?
Ozark.
Still? You ain't finished
Why
yet?
is everybody watching that dumbass show? I'm on episode 3. I'm on episode 3.
What?
I haven't seen it.
I'm on episode 3.
Of Ozark?
Yeah, because everybody keep on saying it's good.
What, of the first season?
Episode 3.
Damn. You got a long way to go.
Yeah, boy. That shit get crazy.
That shit looking like it's okay.
That shit is hard. That shit is hard.
Okay.
You're wildin'. That shit hard. When they had
That's what everybody said.
When they had niggas sign up and they was about to kill the whole family, and he just came out of nowhere and was like, yo, listen, there's
Seen this shit on the floor, nigga, like, yo.
he pulled his child in his pocket like, yo, there's thousands of feet of shoreline, and yo, we gonna risk this money through. And he's like, you got a day.
Talking.
Like, whoa. I ain't say a day, my nigga. You got a day. Pack everybody. Let's move. You feel me?
Nigga packed $8 million.
Boy.
Different.
That shit was the truth. It's the truth shit.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Boy, it gets crazy.
Sure.
It gets crazy for you,
Alright,
boys.
so-
My son Jonah really with it, though.
I'm gonna say I haven't started Tiger King yet, y'all. So y'all bear with me with that.
Yeah, I heard that's cool.
Coffee and
saying, have you watched that?
Cream.
People
No,
say
I
that's
want
cool.
y'all to watch it. Oh, also Trolls. Shout out to my baby girl.
You want to watch
Trolls?
Coffee and Cream? You never watched Coffee and Cream?
I haven't. I'm just trying to put it out there. Trolls World Tour. I watched it last night with my babies. It was $20 to rent, which is kind of cool because if I take my daughter to the movies, I'm spending like $30, $40 between the
so it's a new movie.
tickets. Yeah.
Okay.
They can't put it out because of this whole Corona, so they put it on demand for people to
That's
rent.
cool. That's cool.
So I watched that last night. It's really good. If you have
haven't
kids,
watched Trolls.
please. You haven't watched the first one.
I haven't watched anything, Troll.
The first one was actually really good. The second one is really good. Their music selection is on point. This nigga, I'm gonna have to give Anderson .Paak like a 20-minute talk because I really like his musicianship.
He's a good sound.
And I like the way he puts songs together.
Thanks.
And he's a drummer, and I'm a drummer, so he's the man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Devon, thank you for pulling up last minute, man. My brother, Els, you already know how I feel. Please, everybody, E-word, thank you for pulling up also. Please, everybody, be safe. Like, share, comment. Please make sure you do that for me. Y'all stay safe.
Oh well. It's my world. Don't look for me to cater to your needs. I'm here to argue. I might turn you through.